This is a general reading for Cancer, Sun or Moon rising, or Venus. So take what resonates and leave the rest. This is for January 19th through the 26th. So if, right now I am offering for January, the 30-minute complimentary reading for someone who either subscribes or puts in a comment. And remember, subscriptions are absolutely free and it doesn't cost anything. And the other way that you can support the channel is if you like the video, hit the thumbs up that you like it. Those three things will help the channel and help it continue to grow. If you're interested in a reading, I have that information down below. Just send me an email. I'm sort of going to be trimming back a little bit for a while until my move, which is like in 17 days. So my concentration has been on getting ready for the move, packing, getting rid of things, sending things to charity, and getting the pets ready for the move. Right now I have Nina on the table all wrapped up in my wool shawl, because it is cold. And that's the other thing, it's been cold, and so it's been cold in this hallway, so it hasn't been real comfortable. So I got the little radiator out and I'm practically sitting on it. So Nina will be in the cabin, Milo will be in the cabin, and he's still on his 3 heart pills. You know, he's very old and he's on heart failure, but he seems to be doing pretty good for the heart medicine. Hope, I've talked to two veterinarians at 2 separate clinics, and they have concurred with me that his quality of life is such that I'm going to have him euthanized. He's old, he has dementia, he paces back and forth and back and forth. Sometimes he can't find his food, he can't find his water, he can't find his way out of the door. And then, you know, he makes this little groaning sound. So, you know, it's not fair to him, for his quality of life is not good. And he's 17. And then his back legs are not holding him. So, you know, he's sort of like has a hard time with that now. Jason is a day by day. You know, I've looked it up, you know, he has prostate cancer, and he goes outside frequently because he's having all the side effects from that. And so Monday I'm taking him to the vet and having a new scan to see what's going on with the tumor, because, you know, it affects his bladder and it affects his colon. And, you know, I researched it. Even if he had surgery, it would extend his life 100 days. Now, who is that for? Is that for me or for him? You know, put him through surgery, put him through the pain of surgery for 100 days. You know, that's no quality of life. So I am taking him into the vet on Monday. I don't know if he's going to the States with me. I doubt it. And it's very, very hard, because Jason's reward has always been to be with me. Because I rescued him, literally, because from the pound he had, you know, he had been abused. And I don't know how he got there. It was a clear out the shelter day. And he spent 3 months behind the couch because he had been so traumatized. So, you know, he realizes I'm the one that rescued him. I gave him love all the time. So, and right now, you know, he's right there, just like 2 feet away from me, and he's laying, you know, in the sitting room, he's laying right next to me. So he, you know, he thinks that I somehow can have the pain go away. So it's going to be hard, because, you know, last year I lost Gypsy and I lost Sammy. And so it's, you know, and I have these dogs for years and years and years. I don't give, you know, when I make a commitment that I'm adopting an animal, I keep them. And the other thing is that the 2 feral cats, one's been spayed, the other one's being spayed this week. And then I'm going to make arrangements to maybe have someone living close by that will feed them, because they're feral, they in and out and in and out. Now, I am using the Light Seers deck, and let's see what we have coming up for this week for you, our Cancerians. And the very first card we have is the Broken Heart. Now, I'm a Cancer, Leo, Scorpio. So what do I have a broken heart about? I don't know. Could be many things, but it's crossed about the thoughts in your mind. A broken heart and some thoughts in your mind. What's going on in your mind? Is it the end of something? Is it a relationship? Is it related to work? It's different things for different people. And then at the base of it is the Queen of Pentacles. Behind is the Seven of Wands. Moving forward, having, the Five of Wands is all that discord and confusion. This is moving forward from that, having conquered that situation, but that's behind you. Moving forward now. And your mind is the Hierophant, which is your spirit guides. This is your team with you. What's on your mind is the spirituality and knowing that whatever's going on is that the path that you're supposed to be on right now. Then we have the World. Now the World is when you're completing a cycle. Oh, I know what this is. The Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. I do know what that is. If it's for me. It's different things for different people. The World is like at the end of a cycle. Then around you, the Page of Pentacles, message about money. And the Nine of Cups, your wish. Look at that. So your wish is going to come true. And then we have the Ten of Swords. And the final outcome is the Ten of Wands. So it is the end of something. You've got two tens. You've got the World. So it's the end of something. You're ending a cycle. Ten of Wands with then clarity, information, Ace of Swords. So you get a clear picture so that you can move on. Ace of Swords is like the lightning bolt, the clarification of something, the clarity, so that you have the information so that you can make wise decisions as you move forward. Ten of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Then we have the Wish card with the Knight of Cups, could be home. Or for some of you, it could be someone coming that you want love and someone's bringing you flowers. And there he is on his white horse and bringing you flowers. So someone has a suitor coming, could be. Then the Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Could be a new job, could be money coming to you. The World is the Star, the the major arcana, the Hierophant on your mind with, that's another major arcana, with a Page of Cups, a message. Page of Cups can be a message from, a love interest, or it can also be home. Behind you is the Death card and renew, a rebirth. Yes, new chapter. Queen of Pentacles with the Tower. Money. Sudden money. Could be loss, or could be something coming up. Then we also have the Five of Cups. And crossed over by the Two of Cups. Okay. The Tower can be... Could be a major change related to a job or related to money. A major change, boom, like that. Okay. Because remember, this is a general reading. So, but it is definitely the end of a chapter. You've got the two tens, you've got the World, and you also have behind you the Death card. Ending of something and the beginning and renewal of something else. So you have your broken heart. The Three of Swords crossed over by your negative thoughts. So it can be a broken relationship. It can be a loss of a job. It can be a major change. Something going on that you have a broken heart and all these negative thoughts that are in your mind. So that's partially what your reading's about. And then we have the Five of Cups, which you have the you have the Three of Swords, but you have the Five of Swords, and now you have the Five of Cups crossed over by the Two of Cups, a conversation. So you have two of the fives. It's an adjustment period. The fives are like an experience. The Five of Cups is looking at loss. 3 spelled 2 in reserve. And all the negative thoughts related to that. And then you have a conversation between two people. Now, it can be that two different things. It can be looking at past relationships and you know, with your broken heart, and the Five of Swords, which can be, you know, your negative thoughts. It could have been some disputes. It could have been some intrigue. It could have been some deceit. And then your Five of Cups is looking at that, reflecting on what happened, and how can you have things change? What can be different now? What would you do? What did you learn from that? This is looking at the 3 cups that are spilled, and what could you do differently? What would you choose differently? And then you have a conversation between two people. So it can be, you know, looking at, you know, the Two of Cups, future relationships, but, and a conversation. It could be holding back a little bit because of your Five of Swords and your Five of Cups and your broken heart. So it can be that you are afraid of making a mistake. You're looking at how it turned out in the past. You have that broken heart, and there is a conversation. So it is a time of self-care and healing as you move forward, because what you're doing is, where is it? Yeah, the Ten of Wands, which is your final outcome, but you're carrying along all those negative feelings of how things didn't work out. It's all like on your back, and so it's carrying on your back about how things didn't work out, about how you felt about things, and until you release that backpack of those concerns and negativity, it's going to affect your decision making, such as like a screen of smoke. You know, I say smoke because, you know, California is full of smoke now, but a screen that keeps you from seeing this true picture, because it is filtering, affecting your decision making, because you're hanging on to the past. You haven't healed from it, and so it is affecting your being open and available for future relationships. So, you know, it's like hanging on, carrying it on, and you have a conversation with someone about that, and maybe that's come up. Maybe that's filtering it, because at the base of it is the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. This can be money loss. It can be a loss of a job. It can be financial settlements. It's something, but there's something at the base. And the Tower is rapid changes related to money. Now we can look at also on the positive, that there could be rapid changes in money coming to you. So it can be either way, you know. For example, like selling my house. That rapidly happened, which gives me the money. A rapid change, which changes things along the way, which frees me up to go to the States. It could be money coming to you, unexpected money. It could also be a change in income, a change in your finances. Could be loss. It could be either way. Let's put another card there. And we have, let's see what card. And you have the King of Wands. Someone could be making a decision, or it could be involving in a project. But what's behind you was you moving forward. The Seven of Wands, which is moving forward from a situation of the Five of Wands, which was this, you know, disorganization, deceit, things didn't work out the way they wanted to, but then you're moving forward and there's a new cycle, new opportunities coming. So that was behind you, because what's on your mind is that everything's working out. It's the Hierophant, which can be government. You're going to get a message about the house. Could be dealings with an institution, bank, government, or your spirit guides, conventionality, and the Page of Cups, which is related, can be also related to a person or to a home. Because what we have coming up is the end, the world is ending a cycle, and it's fated. It's the timing, it's in the stars. It's divine timing. So as it's the end of a cycle, because you have the world, which is an end, you have the death card, which is an ending, and you have the 2 tens, which is also an ending. Because around you in your thoughts is moving forward, the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. You're going to get a message about money, and you're going to move forward from that. Could be saying, hey, you're hired, and you move forward. It's the Page of Pentacles, or the Knight of Pentacles is moving forward. Could be a job, could be some sort of finances, but you get a message. Could be something you've been waiting for, like some sort of settlement or money, and then as a result of that, you can move forward because it's moving forward now. Now for love, we have, someone wanted the wish card, and here's the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, someone's coming to court. Now you don't have to have a love relationship. You have free will. If you don't want it, you don't have to, or you can put it on hold until a time when it's right for you. Or love yourself. That's the other thing. But for some of you, it was your wish. And so look out. Let's see, Cancerians. I get that for someone, or for several, it's someone that you know around you, that, you know, maybe you've seen on a regular basis, and now they're stepping forward. You know, that's part of it. We're getting close to Valentine's Day, so then people, you know, want to have a relationship for Valentine's Day. You know, that's the big thing. Then we have here the Ten of Swords and money. Ten of Swords is, you know, an unfair situation, and here's the money almost coming. The Ten of Swords is a situation that was maybe a challenge, but it's almost over because it's, you know, coming up and money coming to you. There's a change about the money because there was an unfair situation, you know, and it could have been some intrigue, some decisions. It could have been a loss of a job, for example, a loss of some money, something coming to you in the past that didn't materialize, maybe bonuses that didn't happen, or a layoff or something. But the cycle's almost over because here is your heavy burdens, end of the cycle, and Ace of Swords, clarity about the whole situation so that you can make wise decisions coming up. So there are a lot of cards that indicate that this is the end of a chapter. And then a new chapter is coming. You've got many cards that show an ending. And then you're moving forward. As you move forward with their 10 of Wands, which is, you know, they're on the road and looking forward, you can decide the directions that you want to go. It's like planting the seed. And with the Ace of Swords, you have the clarity of, you know, information, so that you can make wise decisions. Again, the Ace of Swords has been showing up a lot in the readings today because it's clarity of a situation so that you can decide, oh, and I see a compass. Usually I see like a crossroad. I see a compass. And so you can decide which direction you want to go. North, south, east, west. It's a compass. And what is also about the compass? The compass will give you the right direction. Oh, okay. So when you go on a trip, it's important to have a compass. That's the Ace of Swords, so that you're going on the right direction instead of wandering from place to place. The compass will lead you into the right direction because it is information that is that can be confirmed because it's very it's based on an instrument. And so that will lead you in the right direction. Follow the compass. Yeah. Oh, that's very interesting. how I saw that compass. Okay, now we are going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle, 3 cards. Nina's snoring now. Wisdom of the Oracle, angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message that you have for our Cancerians? And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message that you have for our Cancerians? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Okay, message in a bottle. Look for messages from spirit. Get in touch with your spirit guides because you're going to hear the messages. The fates, which is basically the laws of the universe plus the serenity prayer that the only thing you can change is yourself. Your attitude. You can't change anybody else. And come to the edge, which is take a risk. Get out there and be out there and put yourself out there. Things that you may not think that you would have done in the past because you thought you couldn't do it. You weren't capable of doing it. It says take the risk. Get to the edge. Risk it. Because Cancerians tend to be a little bit timid, not the adventurous. They like to be at home, and when things go wrong, we go into our shell. I can say all these things since I'm a Cancer, and so this is like be on the edge. Take the risk. Now the other cards, we're going to have the Louise Hay meditation card right here. Today. I am safe, it's only change. Oh, this must be my card. I'm safe, it's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. Isn't that great? That's a very good affirmation. Okay, so go to the edge and you are safe. Those 2 cards go together. Then we believe in your own magic. Right here. Here we go. Morning, the world awaits you. Yes, it does. The world awaits you. Number 40. Okay. You've been alive. Sure, you've been waking up, doing what you need to get through your day, going back to sleep. Repeat. Have you been living, though? Truly living. I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious. Out there, the world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. And remember the message in the bottle too. So, live on the edge. Get yourself out there. That's what 2 of the cards are saying. And your meditation card for this week. Thank you. And if you want to, thinking about subscribing to the channel, it costs absolutely nothing. If you like the video, hit the like button. And what is our meditation card for this week? Right here. Love to the moon and back. So remember, some of you had the Knight of Cups, so there it is. Love to the moon and back. There you go. Okay, thank you. And Nina and I, probably 3 more times, we are sending you light and love from Portugal.